that Wi-Fi together. Here we go again. You ready? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feel? How y'all feel? How y'all feel? What's going on with y'all? What's going on, beautiful people? Whoa, where's my soundboard? Where are my manners? Where's my soundboard? Where's the music? Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. First of all.
Who are these niggas? I cried we need to stay away from these niggas.
Real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. Gotta make sure I got my beats. Gotta make sure I have my beats, man. I'm gonna try and make it a short show. But y'all know me. And y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll get into a few topics. We're going to be getting into the Fabio Foreign thing. For sure. We're going to start with that. And we're going to go on a little journey. And this journey is going to be about how black men treat each other and when black men don't realize. I'm not going to say you acting like a female. But you may be doing the things that we criticize women for. Excuse me. And this is a part of black men, really modern men in general, but black men redefining what masculinity is and comprehension. And I also say that on Six Path TV, I have many goals and many aspirations and many jobs. One of my jobs is to help you with your communication. Same voice you talk with is the same voice you think with. Okay, we're trying to get you to make a little more sense. I'm gonna help you with your spiritual journey. I want you to develop your faith in whatever that means to you, because you need to have faith in order to make good long-term decisions. Because there's going to be times where you're not going to feel like it. I'd rather go sit in my beautiful kitchen, all right, and puff my smoke of choice, but I know I can't stop doing this. You know how long I've been making these videos? You know how long I've been making content? I took it more seriously in 2023. Sometimes I forget how the journey started. When I first said, yo, I'm going to close this business because this right here is going to yield the most prosperity, the most impact, the most freedom. And I've been on this road. But if it wasn't for faith that I developed, I wouldn't still be doing this shit. So that's why we need you to develop your faith. But the way that we get there, and I realized this earlier, okay, this is another thing that I have to work with black men on. Okay? Comprehension. I know I talked to you about communication. I said that we're going to work on communication. Because the point of my channel is also that I want you to know what I know. I'm not gatekeeping none of the knowledge and none of the game. Just leave me a comment on the topic and we good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. Let's go ahead. I know. So if you're new to the channel, listen. We're here to have a good time. You feel me? You know what I mean? We're going to start off with a song. You feel me? All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings, King. Mama give me like a bit of everything, yo. Gucci everything, moving everything, what? At times I felt like I was losing everything, yo. Bitch from Medellin, yo. Papa give me like a bit of everything, yo. I set my living room like a mezzanine, yo. I be polo down in Medellin, yo. Keep my circle tight like a wedding ring, yo. Dope boys never die, they go to Medellin. I be rapping till I'm 70, until I do telepathy. Head in the clouds, cause I'm standing on my legacy. What? Peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings, King. Gucci everything, moving everything, yo. Times I felt like I was losing everything. What? Peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings, King. It's the $1 billion poppy, fucking $1 trillion poppy. Put them trillions on my body, kiss my ass like it's some money, yo. Shit was getting bad, talking bad, this is the money. Now my bitches be the finest, and my owner is the Sony. What? I'ma use it, bitch. I learned from Geechee got it. I'm like John got it if he was God body. Yo, shit hit like crashing the Maserati. What? You can't stop the shine. The spirits be behind me. What? Peace and blessings, kid. Peace and blessings, kid. Mama gave me like a bit of everything. Yo, you know what? I surmise you been telling lies. Yo, who taught you how to lie? Who taught you how to lie? Yo, how you like me now? How you like me now? Yo, I heard you single now. How this working out? Bands making dance and them fingers in the mouth. You should believe in your memory, believe in no fairy tale. Yo, know what? I surmise you been telling lies. Yo, dope boys never die. Dope boys never die. What I see in the film it compute like Willie Beam and hope we never meet again. Bitch, I'm in a different season. Yo, we don't need a ring. We don't need a reason. We'll never meet again. I Constantine the demons. Yo, I need dopamine. I need dopamine. Hit you with the big ratchet like Professor Ogle Beans. Go. We'll see everything. Gucci everything. Peace and blessings, kid. Peace and blessings, kid. Know what I surmise? You been telling lies. Yo, taught you how to lie. Who taught you how to lie? Let's go. How you like me now? How you like me now? Are you single now? How that's working out? Yeah. Bring the shit back. I had to go, yeah. I still love you. I hope you know, Hey,
stop it.
Say the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry, I had to leave. Sorry, I had to leave. Man, pop up from not giving a fuck. Oh, if I represented my baby knuck, if you buck, divine feminine touch, divine masculine lust. He my masculine frame. I ain't doing too much. What you mean I ain't built shit? I built this whole country, leaving notes on my mirror saying, why don't you love me? Talking 50-50, shouldn't have known you was bugging. Good men aren't kings, so let me know who fucking. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. There's no we, my nigga, there's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. I don't care what you say, my nigga, that's not love. I sound cool with fair, had no friend with the truth. Said zoom, give me some warm, I'm getting loose. Ooh, feeling wiggly as a crackhead tooth. I said, girl, don't touch nothing, just let me produce. It's the space you take up, no lies you make up. Yeah, I'm with you when you wake up, we fucking with no makeup. I do this for remembering, so I remember when. Yeah, this is when I lost my innocence. 32 years to find my path. For my son, I cut the time in half. So at 16, we'll smoke our first blunt together. It's a 6-pass. Your baby daddy can never. I say power to the people, bitch. I'm about to do maintenance. Used to wanna be your nigga, used to wanna be famous. It's the kid that ain't kidding, no legs that keep licking. You ain't clumsy like Fergie, my nigga. So stop tripping the moments that we're giving a moment and start clicking. Seem like a good time to rhyme something with bitches. More fact than fiction. You want a boss to friction. You don't know me no more, and don't you fucking forget it. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. There's no we, my nigga, there's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Yo, say who loves you. Ooh. I don't care what you say, my nigga, that's not love. Say I hate you so much right now. Are you shine like a diamond cause there's diamonds in your mouth? Are you shine like a diamond cause I put diamonds in your mouth? And I can even hate the beauty and you cussing me out. I used to want your life, but I don't need your life. I never met my wife, but yo, I love my wife. And yo, I used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. Me and these kings be warring for nothing important. I got bitches in Warren, all the way out in Orange. I made a kingdom in my heart, so now my aura is orange. Bros, I'm pouring, got me Voltron form and I say power to the people, bitch, I'm about to do maintenance. Used to wanna be your nigga, used to wanna be famous. You used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. Shame. Yeah. Same. Alright, one more song, man. We gotta get warmed up, you feel me? But Jersey boy, I do you dirty boy, my piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now, I'm out here working boy. And the black man's God, know you heard me boy. When you see a black man smile at the black man still with a lazy ass nigga with a backhand money, my bitch paying for my little lap dance shit. We get a lap dance shit, we get a yo. Love to make love to a Batman, love when I come and check a bitch like a cat scan. I could be a saver, but I can't be the trash man. Good king might be a Batman, I'm Batman. Black bitch for the new Batman, got Batman smile at the black man, smile at the black yo. You got away with it here, get away with it. away with a handgun. Yo, Will Cartwright with the blonde hair. I'm an old soul, I was born in the wrong year. Aging like wine, you aging the dog, yeah. I'm putting me first, it's gonna be all, yeah. Upper middle class shop, be fucking my all pair. Step into a Slim Jim and get hit with the all, yeah. Slow down for you, I'm doing my G thing. Bitch change facing my second mystique things. Gotta be popping the realize they're grateful how man be loving in the world so hate for your job. They ask me if I do enough. If it's an interview, ask if I give a fuck. If anyone cares, you was start working out. Feel like he was making working out. Karma so fly, flow away, your bitch ass, my baby got a beautiful soul. And a big ass, I'm living hella good now, it's all good now. I'm living in a good time, rocking good now. Yeah, I'm riding around with the hood down. Yeah, I'm proud of my city, never put my hood down. But still was breaking hard that you got off easy. Black love got hard, Remy my guy easy. This what people got trouble moving on. It's YouTube channels, but I made you a song. Put your lighters up for the Jersey boy, I do dirty boy, my piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now, I'm out here working boy. And the black man's guy, I know you heard me boy. Yo, got away with it, he get away with it. Got away with it, he ain't get away with it. For all the bro niggas who woke up this morning, a rich nigga ain't treated no more important because niggas is niggas. The B dubs and white folks finally open my eye though. Look at my eye, what I do in the Matrix, I do with my eye closed. Never feel safe if you know what I know. Light is up for the Jersey boy, I do dirty boy, I piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now, I'm out here working boy. Black man's guy, nigga, you heard me boy. Yo, get away with it, he get away with it. Get away with it, he get away with it. Yeah. Got away with it, he ain't get away with it. One more time. Without niggas like me, your time to worry nothing. Niggas trying to break me, I hold a reverse from it. I don't buy her a bag, I earn me a purse for the fuck up things can happen. No time to get hurt from it. I got the long arm and the long alert coming. Don't you got to work something, put them lighters up for the Jersey boy, I dig dirty boy, my piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now while I'm out here working boy. And a black man's guy, know you heard me boy. Got away with it, he ain't get away with it. You got away with it, he ain't get away with it. What's good, y'all? What is happening? What is happening? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here with your boy. Welcome to Six Packs TV, man. I told you, we doing it from the heart. When somebody love you, they gonna put you on this. No matter where someone at in life, they gonna put you on the type of time that they on. Don't you ever mistake someone telling you that you ain't shit, or someone trying to convince you that it is your purpose to live on their time, that it is your purpose to continue to sacrifice. But when you go through the record righteously, and we're gonna have a conversation in good faith, and I'm going to assume that you mean and you want the best for the person that you talking about in your scenario. Because another thing that people be doing is you hear something and you find a way to make it not so much make it your own or make it your experience. That's how women get caught up in relating and talking to each other too much, and there's too many lies going on. People, listen, it's a human thing. People can have relationships where they interact, but there's a disconnect somewhere. All right, and a lot of that shit, like I keep telling y'all, you ain't never going to really see a problem with somebody if you are the same kind of person. Hold on, man. We can pull something up real quick, man. Give me a moment, y'all. Excuse me. I wanted to bring up this clip, even before I get the Fabio forum. I want to bring up this clip because you know what? Angry Man had did a live one time, and he snatched that shit right down. But when he was talking a lot about how black men are socialized to disrespect and not have respect and appreciation for other black men, and that you know that is normal, or your response anytime someone asks you to basically be a better person, be considerate, just something simple as respect my house, and we're going to get there in a second, actually, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go on a little journey, and we're going to walk him down slow. All right, so I was going to go into the Fabio forum shit first, but I think this is also relevant. All right.
You think?
Mm-hmm. It started with Mace. He didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you. I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to be like a teen.
I watched Mace shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
A bitch, like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but
Shit
I
on
was
him.
Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mace were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.P. Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't.
For people who were watching this and you didn't catch what he said R.I.P. Huddy. First of all, God bless the dead. That's one. Two, from what I understand, just out of love for hip hop and the contributions that Harlem has made to hip hop. First and foremost, salute to Harlem for all your contributions, for all the talented MCs that came from Harlem, including battle rap. You know what I mean? For the most part, all the legends in battle rap, not all, but there are a lot of legends in battle rap that hail from Harlem, and that's only matched by New Jersey. New Jersey has some of the nicest niggas in the world, like literally. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Arson, Sugar, and Surf, all these niggas was when he was first getting famous. It took me a while to roll out. I'm like, damn, yo, these guys are from New Jersey, and these guys are like a big deal in battle rap, and they're from New Jersey. You know what I mean? And because we never really been dominant hip hop wise, and it's mostly been always because I think that artists in general are lazy. Like I said before, faith. If you haven't, again, you need to have goals, grand goals that will take years to accomplish. So you have the reference point to, if I just move in this direction, I follow this path, and I stay on it as long as I can. Pause. It's a safe channel. Stay on it for as long as I can. Something gonna happen. At times I do be feeling like, yo, man, it's just I need this to happen a little faster as far as the channel. But it's like, yo, if I look at where I was last year to where I am now, the kind of feedback I'm getting now, I know it's the beginning of something major. Faith. But anywho, what Jim is talking to, there is never a time where someone should be able to say that you was shitting on your friend. Your friend, your friend is one of your loved ones. We're supposed to treasure those relationships. What he's speaking to is someone. Well, for one, if that was the case, I'm gonna keep it a stack. That must have been how it always was, because they was always in competition. You know what I'm saying? So Cam rap, Mace rap. You know what I'm saying? Which is really crazy how Cam and Mace are actually, you know, like childhood friends and shit like that. That shit is wild. You know what I mean? And I guess what I want to speak to is like, damn, like why do black men have to feel as though we have to be disrespectful to people? Because when people do that, what they're doing is they're trying to maintain a certain power dynamic and a social power dynamic, you know what I mean? And basically where they're communicating that I cannot be controlled and I won't be controlled. You know what I'm saying? You know what else won't be controlled is the fragrance of the evening, man. After dark. I don't know if I sprayed this week around job, but I'm falling back in love with this scent. You know what I was never doing before? I was never wafting my shit. I was like, oh man, always cologne smell weird. And some cologne, you really have to waft. If you want to smell it, you got to waft that shit. You got to keep on wafting. Keep wafting, baby.
That's what we doing right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we doing right now.
Now, when I get the wafting, you know what? Damn. Because I got another cologne called Coastal Cliffs, and I hate that cologne. And maybe it's because I never wafted that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I should go get it. I'm going to go that way anyway. Yo, that kitchen is so far away that I really be having to think about, like, damn, yo, I have to go to the kitchen. Kitchen's make mad far, bro. It's like a whole walk. Yo, you know, I'll be getting like an extra 1,000 steps just walking around my house. If I'm home, like at least like 1,000, like 2,000 steps a day. Get busy now. Anywho, so it's something that's been on my mind a lot with this will also with my experiences and looking at things for what they are and what the dynamic is for you, especially when you're a man, and how people look at you. And one of the things I came away with, especially 2023, was that the more people see you as a strong man and see you as masculine, they always see you as basically, they're more careless with how they handle you. They're more careless with how they go about telling you things, how they go about just really everything, because they don't see you as someone that can be hurt. And again, it's almost like the more, and also the more successful you are, and the more you have to offer the world, that the more like that's what you are to people. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the thing that you're useful for, or you are your talent, and that because it's just like it's just like having it's like a girl with a big booty. You don't necessarily love her just because you got a big booty, but that shit would be crazy. Like, you know, if you was dating a girl with a big booty and like now it's just gone. You know what I'm saying? Or she just has like a different booty now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, unfortunately though, that's you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Someone needs a place to stay for the holidays. Hey, if you need an oil change, come holler.
You know?
Here's what we doing right now.
Come and get me, baby.
So let's go ahead and get into this Fabio Foreign shit, man. So, full disclaimer, I don't know these niggas, but I'm gonna go ahead and read the caption. This is from the Shade Room. Let me make sure you guys can see. All right, cool. Much respect to these brothers, man. I'm gonna say some real shit, so I'm gonna preface it by saying, with all due respect, the internet talking about rappers Fabio Foreign and Lil TJ, who seemingly decided to leave YouTuber Playboymax's stream, Blackboy? I don't know, okay. After they were repeatedly asked to not smoke inside the premises. Asian Doll seemingly came to their defense. So this is the video. The video is basically, I don't know who this guy is. It's like so many famous streamers, yo. So he's, here we go. Fuck, let's check it out.
Ladies, hello.
Stop playing the song. What'd you say? Stop playing the song.
Who's
smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit don't go off.
Oh, this
Yeah. I appreciate you though. But yeah.
Yo, tell
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit don't go off. Like, please. I appreciate you. Y'all to the back. Backyard.
Like there's a backyard.
Oh,
How about it? Where you going?
No, we're going to go.
Alright, bet. Where Uncle?
It's in the back.
Yeah,
Can you show them? No. Oh, they different?
They all keep on smoking.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I don't know who this girl is, but Asian DeBrat says, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. And somebody writes, it's called respect, though. And she writes back, it's called tell us we can't smoke before we come, and I bet we give you all the respect by not coming. They should have smoked before or just went outside. Most Airbnbs, you can't smoke in anyways. I felt like it wasn't that serious for them to still smoke in his face after he said it multiple times. So, let's go ahead and get into that, man. But you know, before we go, you know what? Nah, just for the sake of continuity. So let's go ahead and tap into that real quick. So, for one, let me tell you what just played out. So, more than likely, a man did not teach you that, my boy. A man was a no stand-up nigga that taught you that when a man asks you something, when you in a man's space, right, and he makes a request, it wouldn't matter if he asks you to take your shoes off. If you're in that person's house, I'm not saying you gotta do whatever they say, but it's just simple gestures of respect, and you treating someone how you want to be treated. What them young boys is doing, well, not even young boys, what those young men was doing was basically a show of force. All right. And actually, you know what? Maybe not. It's a possibility that we talk about resonation and how things resonate, right? How like you can understand, you can know something, but it doesn't resonate with you. Like I always use the example of credit. You know what good credit is. You know it's important. But when does that resonate with you? When you need something. Or if you don't have enough credit, you ain't got no credit. That's when it resonates. That's when you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Someone needs to place the stage for the...
You know what I mean?
And sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
Getting crushed. Uh, we keep talking about this shit, and that's another thing that we gonna keep talking about and keep pushing. I need y'all to push these ideas, man. Also, kindness. It's just a simple kindness. And the way that these brothers responded to the shit, because really, oh, I'm sorry. I was making a point about resonation, right? Those young men may genuinely not understand what the problem was. Because you got to realize these are not young men who are in school, who are under any kind of structure led by men. They just live in life. No one in that room has a plan for life. All right? And I'm also going to get into how if you are, you cannot mix with other archetypes like that. Or if you are, you have to really not, and the way a homeboy was doing that, but what you doing, bro, if you that famous, why are you around that many ninjas? It was way too many hood ninjas in there. All right, but let me go ahead and get back to these comments right here. So we also got Asian the Brat. Let me tell you what she's doing. What she's doing is just like this is some demonic type stuff, bro. They did something wrong, and then what? And we're starting to realize that the more ghetto you are with black folks, the more you think it's okay to do things to certain people based off of how much you like them. You know what I'm saying? So if you like them a lot, you won't disrespect them. Or you won't make them feel violated. But if you don't like them like that, or you know, y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, whatever. Or you don't think they're cool, or you don't think that, you know, or you think they lame, you feel as though, yo, I don't really gotta listen. And what the young man in the video has to understand is that, bro, none of those kind of men, that needs to be the first and last time you ever in that setting. That could have went so wrong for him. What you gotta understand is that anytime you around dudes like that, you are in a lot of danger. Because what if one of them would decide to get blatantly disrespectful and threaten them? You know what I'm saying? And they get into, you know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened. What you also got to realize is that don't ever put yourself in a position to be disrespected, you know what I'm saying, by lower class men. Okay? It is not manly to not be accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's not manly. So let's go ahead and get into their responses to this shit. Where it is.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like I pulled up for Favi, Playboymax. No disrespect, I didn't know you. I never heard of you. I pulled up for Favi, bro.
That makes no sense. The point he's making is that he was there for Fabio, right? But it's not Fabio's spot, it's his spot. And he's talking about how he doesn't know who Playboymax is.
Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much it cost, bro? And how much it cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole and it's you. It's you, gang. Like.
And let me go ahead and translate that. He said a lot when he said I be smoking wherever I go. Tell me how much the fine is. He holds up some money, so I don't know how much money that was and whatnot, but. What you're looking at right there is that is low self-esteem and a fragile ego. Whenever men have to exert their will unnecessarily or challenge other men unnecessarily, that is insecurity. All right, listen, it happens to me with my male ego. You know what I'm saying? I don't like anything that even fit. I don't like being within a mile of disrespect. If anything feels a bit like I was being punked at all, yo, I can't sleep. I mean, nobody pump me or nothing like that, but I don't even like the being in the neighborhood of feeling like I was being punked, or I was being made to do some shit. All right, no man that respects himself does. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. So what's crazy is the logic that he's using. That is the same logic that you hear, like basically that you will hear a lot of a lot of women in our community. Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? But these guys right here, they like when we say Pookie and Ray, that's them right there, bro. I'm gonna let him finish, but he's saying a whole lot of nothing.
I feel me. I don't even just deal with that, bro. I don't know who you is. I feel me. I walk in. I got some whole other on my mind. I understand. I came through with 20 goons. How you say? Wasn't that many, but I'm TJ gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me. And my fault. I came through your crib. It ain't the end of the world. Ain't no sorry. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro. I pay for that. Maybe one day we link up another day. And so why I didn't, I ain't gonna lie. I just felt like you like, yo. One, it felt like smell like weed already. Two, you like on some. But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like I put, yo, stop smoking. Thank you. And I'm a hood, bro. Regardless of the little TJ image, which I'm trying to, feel me, keep a mid ground now, bro. Like I still damn near feel like he was talking a little crazy, bro. Like never do that. Y'all never been somewhere, no smoking, walk off, hit the from the hood gang. That how sensitive y'all gonna be? It is what it is, bro. Life.
Fam. Well, hold on. Let me see if there's one more.
Yeah. Oh.
Go on, bro.
So basically, he came on there to basically say, you know, basically F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, listen, F you. I got caught the behavior because we don't like it when the women are doing this kind of stuff because we have this thing and like this is how it plays out when men do it. This whole thing of, like I said before, treating people unfairly based off of like how much of a nigga you think they are or how much of a real nigga you think they are. Because another thing too is that because he's not coming. It's not a thing. I don't know if y'all realize this stuff, but y'all don't sound intelligent. Like y'all don't sound like, you know, I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but we have this thing and we gotta talk about it more. And Angry Man was talking about this shit about like, yo, and like all people are affected by trying to keep up with a hood nigga and a hood chick's behaviors, and you can't help but to be a little bit impressed by them and stuff like that. Because again, I think like hood, like people from the hood, like yo, we have like really unique ways of seeing the world. A lot of passion and great ideas and movements come from the urban area and stuff like that, right? But again, and Angry Man made this brilliant point about how we have to clean up black culture because our culture is too infectious and we're too influential to not realize that we have the power to change the world. But if we get everyone thinking like us, and we're not where we need to be at and whatnot. Maybe I talked about how you may not be a narcissist, but if you imitate the behaviors of a narcissist, what do you become? You may not be a murderer, right? But if I do what a murderer does, what do I become? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what do you gonna call me? I'm gonna say, oh no, that's just James. No, he's James the axe murderer. You know what?
Sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
God damn it. Fuck, it was one more. It was a man. I almost don't even want to play it, man. To be real with you, but you know what? I'm gonna play this. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
was one more. Let's see. Do we have another one? How about this one?
Time, right? That I wasn't even going to really like address this for real, but I feel like it wouldn't be fair because I can't let Max. I can't let Max. So let's start. I walks in the B&B. You know the part about it is y'all only watch the clips that come out. When we walked in the B&B, when I walked in with TJ, the first thing Max said to TJ was, the first stream I've ever watched was you and Aiden Ross. I swear to God, go rewatch it. I swear to God, they was cool. Everybody was cool with each other. They played the song me and 41 of them just made. We did a dance. We bust a dance to it. I ain't even know it was no weird vibes or nothing. I guess the chat must have said something to Max or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna have to end the stream.
So, yo, from the outside looking in, everyone can see that this is an issue, that someone was disrespected, right? And it's a few things going on. This is also the product of raising your kids on emotional thinking. Because what's really going on is that for one, they don't know what it is to be secure with yourself. Y'all are basically making an argument that he shouldn't tell you to stop smoking in his Airbnb that he's paying for. And that basically, even though it's his, if I tell you, broke people and ghetto people have this thing about wanting people to share their property with them, or wanting to assume control over your property, or wanting to, you know what I'm saying, or want you to share power with them, you know what I'm saying, and share authority with them. Because again, this whole thing was about showing this nigga that, yo, you don't gotta do anything he says, even if it is his spot. And all over the internet, everyone recognizes this makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. How come you can't just apologize? And both of them have had an opportunity to express themselves, but because when you are emotional, your judgment is clouded. They don't like the critique, and they don't like being. First of all, there's no way that you are a man that makes good decisions if you don't know when you have to defer or have to how can I say? Basically, that situation right there, when you don't know when to roll, or how can I say? I'm sorry, I'm not saying it right. I guess what I want to say is that there's an issue when you don't know when to not challenge someone, or and it's all also this keeps coming back down to treat someone how you want to be treated. Fam, I really love ribs. I love ribs. You know what I'm saying? I love me a rack of ribs. If I came to your crib with 3 or 4 racks of ribs and whatnot, and I sat on your couch to eat these ribs, no, I ain't lay nothing down, nothing like that. I'm getting full over the floor. And you say, hey, B, listen, we in the Airbnb, man. You're going to have to put down a sheet or something. You know what I'm saying? Or get you a plastic runner. Nigga, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Someone needs a place to stay for the holiday.
Come and get me, baby.
you know what I'm saying? Nigga, do something.
You think I have somebody I love in the bricks?
Do something. No, I can't eat ribs in your house. I can't come to your Airbnb and make a barbecue mess. Getting coleslaw everywhere. You be like, hey, gang, chill, gang. What, man? Listen, I don't say that. Never saying gang. Dude like me can't be saying gang, and dude like Playboymax, he shouldn't be saying gang either. Listen, bro, you gonna have to realize, bro, don't get caught up in trying to impress these niggas, man. Don't get caught up in what these kind of niggas think, because again, they don't care about you. They don't care about nothing. All right, like them young men can't even relate to other people. That's the part, again, like I said before, relating to other people, understand, like, well, shit, I mean, how would I feel if I'm in an Airbnb and I'm telling someone they can't do something? You know what I mean? And your argument being that, oh, I be smoking, so, nigga, what? And every man made this point, man. He made a point about how we're going to have to come to grips with the fact that a lot of these rappers are actually slow, or actually not intelligent. I'm not saying to say them, but like, bro, the fact that you presented that to the world, you presented yourself this way to the world, you're doing your own PR right now, and you're doing it with no clothes on. You're dressing the world with no clothes on to address a serious situation. Because these kind of things, when people see these kind of things, it brings your image down. The honorable thing would have been just to say, yo, hey, listen, my bad, I ain't know it was that serious. And keep it moving. Hey, listen, my bad, you know what, I was a little bit, you know what I mean? That's some stuff in my mind and whatnot. They didn't show that man, even after the fact, they didn't show him no respect. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's take a quick break. I'll be right back. So continuing with the blatant disrespect of black men, but I'm gonna say one last thing about the culture of disrespect between black men. Again, that's what I call that white supremacist behavior, where you feel as though when you may not even realize that you are an individual that has negative thoughts about other black men. So, for example, right. For a long time, it took me a long time to stop sizing other black men up wherever I see them. I realized that you're assuming the worst about them. Why are you assuming the worst about them? Why are you assuming that they're... If that was the case, you would have been in so many more fights if black men were that violent. You know what I'm saying? If it was that easy to get into a fight with a black dude. You know what I mean? And I think another thing I think that happens between like black men is those of us who get told to get these pats on the back about being a good father, and to a certain degree, people talk about it. They kind of talk about it from the perspective of, yeah, because a lot of y'all ain't good fathers, so you always, if you're a good dad, or if you're a dad, I'm sorry, if you're a dad where people see you with your kid a lot, you'll hear people comment like, oh man, I always see you with your son, and it's like, when we really think about it, I always see black men with their son, and I don't know any black men who got kids that don't take care of their kids. Like, I don't know them niggas. It's not as common as people want you to believe. The freaking CDC had to come out and say, nah, we actually did a whole study on this, and come to find out, black men are the most involved in their children's lives, whether or not they're in the house or not. A study, and you still have black men and women who could not accept. Let me tell you something, and that speaks to our self-esteem, not self-image, is when it makes you uncomfortable to hear positive things about black men. In terms of when you look at numbers, like it's like when Kevin Sam was exposed, like, yo, all of us don't got kids. Even if you want to say those numbers are not completely accurate, just think about your life. You think every man you see got kids? Every person you see don't got kids. But the stereotype is that black men be having a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mothers. And now we have the numbers. Now we can see, no, black women have about 2 million more kids than black men. With non-black men. Which would mean that non-black men get these women pregnant and do not marry them. But let's go ahead and get into this first drawing right here, man. This is the boy. I don't like how they phrase this shit. Tariq Sharif. That's a hard name right there. Rolling Loud co-founder reveals Drake has turned down the festival multiple times. I feel like he's ducking us. All right. This is the clip.
Anyone that you wanted for Rolling Loud that y'all haven't got yet, you don't have to say who it is.
No, I'll say it. I don't care.
Okay.
Like, I feel like Drake's ducking us, you know? Like, I got no beef with Drake. I like Drake. I think he's a great artist.
Have you been feeling that for years?
Yeah, we've been trying to.
So
book
this
him-
isn't not
we've
like
been
us
trying to book him
stuff,
forever.
right? Okay.
We even offered Drake 3 nights of Drake once. Like this was like, yo, they were like, you need to make it special. Like, all right, 3 nights of Drake. You be the headliner for 3 nights.
Wow.
I heard a certain festival in Europe is about to steal our idea and do that, but whatever.
If y'all don't know, Rolling Loud is one of the last really popular music festivals, right? That is one of the premier stages. If you perform or if you're performing at Rolling Loud, you at least got motion. But to be the headliner of such a huge music festival, and not only that, being offered to be the headliner 3 nights in a row, now to any other artist, that's a great opportunity. The black man is always the prize. He in a position, and he been in a position that he can say, I don't need to go. I don't need to go nowhere I don't want to go. That nigga don't got to do nothing for an extra check. He don't got to do nothing because the money running dry. Black man is always the prize. I told you, every black baby born worth $1 billion. Let's get into this next clip right here, man. Hold on here. All right, we back, man. I'm going to try to make the rest of this quick because it's late. It's my late night, man, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this real quick, all right? I don't know who these ladies are, right? You know what I'm saying? So, somebody writes on Twitter, let me get this straight. Kendrick is now Drake and Cole's big homie because it's one good year when Drake had 15 good years. I'm sorry, shut the F up. I say again, Kendrick cannot out-rap Cole. The person who posted this says, the to who is killing me. Kendrick Lamar being anyone's big homie is wild, bro. I'll give you Keem, but that's family. Y'all Kenny fans be doing the most. Can y'all tell? You can tell y'all never had nothing. LOL. So what does that mean for the last 15 years? Y'all acting brand new, straight out the plastic, and it shows about big homie. If I don't get off Blue Ivy's internet with that shit, you guys have some rationale here. You know Drake ain't dead out here, right? Man didn't even release that freestyle and it broke the internet. What are you going to do when he actually does something? So he's talking about the Fight and Irish freestyle. And he's fucking right. No matter what, all y'all reacting to it being reposted over and over and over again, and everyone heard it. They took the shit down and everyone still heard it. All the content made around the song. So now people got to go listen to the song. So now everyone knows what's going on. That's power. That's relevancy. But let's go ahead and get into what these ladies are saying. So I wanted us to play this shit so you guys can hear a good example of how much women, for the most part, are able to just for the most part redefine words, and women have gotten so comfortable. Really, just in general, like that's a part of wokeism. That's why women like wokeism, because they can take a word, they can continuously create new phrases and terms, or take an existing word and put their own spin on it. You know what I mean? And just say it to you like it makes sense. It's crazy. I made that point before, and today I'm listening to Angry Man. He's saying the same thing. He had a great stream earlier where he's saying, a lot of the same shit about how, he was talking about emotional intelligence. And what he was saying was that all of these things are basically, in so many words, social or conversational. If you can have a conversational weapon, a conversational sword, it's like giving women more weapons to work with in order to avoid ever having to tell the truth about what's going on and tell the truth about your behavior. But let's go ahead and get into it.
And let y'all play. Go ahead. Go on your play date. That's
I
what
ain't
that's
gonna
giving.
say that's big homie. I'm gonna say he's just saying, nigga, we not the same. And that's fair. But big homie is crazy. Who's the big homie?
Kendrick is the big homie.
To who?
Drake and J. Cole.
No.
You feel like that because you're a J. Cole fan.
No, that's not why I feel like
You
that.
feel like
I
that
don't feel like that because I don't feel like that.
You feel like that because you're a J. Cole fan. If this time in music didn't show you anything else, you could have debated it before that.
Oh, you're saying right now.
What we went through in this year. We went through so much postpartum stress.
Big homie sounds crazy. No, I'm never jacking that. No.
It's because you're a J. Cole fan.
It don't got nothing to do with J. Cole and my bias towards Cole. It's not even a bias. I'm not blindly loyal to Cole. I'm a fan of Cole.
It's no way.
I'm telling you.
There's no way that you can, after this year, be like,
Big homie, like
fuck the
Jay-Z,
victory. It's just Big me. That's big homie talk. Like, that's like, you better say thank you. That I even allowed y'all. I'll be quiet and let y'all play. Go.
You hear all this logic? So, black people, we love the art of shit talking. But the thing about and the thing with shit, because that's what makes you can't be a good rapper. You can't rap good if you can't talk no shit. Because your rap's supposed to be full of shit talking. So that's why like when that's what really be tying like a rap together. You don't have to be the most hood person in the world, but you need to have some good shit talking in there and some good flows. That's like that's one of the basics. You feel me? And that's what makes it feel like a rap. It's that along with the imagery and the culture and the information and whatnot. But the shit talking gotta be there. And in these conversations, remember I told y'all about not telling the truth. You get to where you don't really know how you sound. So let's go over what big homie means. Big homie means that is a term of endearment and a term of love for someone who raised you and who was responsible for you or was a part of your success. That's when you use that term. Where she's using big homie as if she's trying to say, oh, he's the top dog. So he's the bigger. She thinks that it's like a position. No, big homie is like, oh, not like or a big homie is just kind of being the man, but in a way that where you're acknowledged as the man. So when Hove said it, niggas had to acknowledge that Hove was the man. So that's why that hit. Drake and J. Cole do not see Kendrick as the big homie. And on top of that, even how she said it, oh my God, the dick riding. I'll let y'all play. Nigga, that's J. Cole and fucking Drake. Get the fuck out of here. Like, most of the Kendrick albums, aside from Damn and Good Kid, Mad City, a majority of the album is not listenable. The majority of the shit he makes is not replayable or listenable. All right? In terms of you feeling like, I love this song. Did I miss some morale shit? Listen, I just looked at it like, yo, the songs I like is the songs I like. I feel like, yo, I think these joints are really creative and I really enjoy them. And I feel like, yo, the artist has to go through their own path to get to the heat. If he got to make those weird ass records to get to the heat, all right, cool. I didn't hate it. I just was like, oh, I didn't think this would be like your last album. This is not. Whereas Damn were all songs that flowed forward and flowed in like you felt like you could follow what was going on. Versus like it's this shit where like, you know, like you want to make me take things that I want to take, or you feel like, all right, well you want to get what you get type shit, you know. But anywho, I want to get to this next John about Drake. So it's pretty interesting. Where is it? Did I write? What I do with it? Oh well.
About this, I think it's a mistake. I've talked to some people in this camp, and I'm worried for him. I'll say that.
Really? Okay.
Very worried.
We gotta go into detail. Okay.
Yeah, very worried. Settle fast, both sides. Yeah. Well, when you're suing for up to multiple billions of dollars, and y'all talked about it, but like when the Chinese owns 20% of UMG and Bill Ackman, this is layers. Even a culture point. If we don't own any of the labels or media, what culture? Tencent owns the majority of the biggest beneficiaries of the shit. Like
they Chinese.
And to be suing for $2 and $3 billion and knowing what that catalog is worth, man, it's some scary shit.
Michael Jackson, man,
all over again. Not as big, and I know people clown that, but like somebody in this camp was like, "Yo,
that's it.
If something happens to him, no, it wasn't.
Yo,
it was not accidental.
I want to move from it, but I said that pods ago.
Yes,
I said get out the game. This is your moment to get out.
Exit out the game.
Exit out. Okay. We've seen it happen to people who had way
about this. I think.
So yeah, so they talking about this suit with UMG, and what they saying is, he may get the Michael Jackson treatment. Keep trying to tell y'all the black man's always the prize. What Drake is worth, every man's is capable. Maybe not doing the exact same thing, but something. This shit is way bigger than that goddamn Not Like Us record. And also I showed you those other videos so you guys can see black people do have a willingness to be ignorant to shit. Or a willingness to be difficult, a willingness to know they're wrong, but still stand 10 toes down on what they did and not apologize. The way that we think, the way that we treat each other, the way that we come in, we present ourselves in the world is an issue. But I'm also proud of the fact that in them comment sections, y'all lighting them boys up. Y'all really talking to the Fabio Foreign guy and the little TJ guy about their behavior and recognizing, you violated that black man. You disrespected that black man. And you would hate for someone to treat you or someone that you know like that. You understand? But anyway, I really hope don't nothing crazy happen. But if you guys don't know, Michael Jackson actually had a catalog that was worth almost $1 billion that he bought. And I think he bought the catalog included the Beatles catalog as well. And it was worth about $700 million. And he purchased it before he passed away. And when he mysteriously died back in 2009. And so that's kind of what you're speaking to. I'm also going to take a second to give Drake his flowers because do y'all not realize that Drake knows that Drake knows like what he's up against. Y'all don't value toughness and resilience whatsoever. Again, we also saw in them videos with them boys is that y'all think it's okay to treat people however you want, or treat people based off of how you feel about them. Not just say, I'm going to respect you as a human being. If you really care about black folks, you want things to change, that shit got to stop, man. It's whack. But anyway, I was supposed to do a short show, man. I did not do that shit, man. We're almost at the hour. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. You feel me? And listen, man, we are out of here, man. Peace.